bud, Sarah.
What, by making a fool of her in front of her mates? God, she's gonna love you for that, Dad.
She was bunking off school.
Yes, and you couldn't even wait until you got home to have a word.
I am trying to do the right thing. I want her to get her life back on track, all right?
You can't wrap it in cotton wool.
I am not trying to wrap her in cotton wool. She's just a kid.
Oh, she's more mature than you give her credit for.
All right, and that's why I'm stood here washing up baby stuff, is it?
Hey, anyone can make a mistake.
Yeah, they can. And
Yeah. And I am not a kid.
Ames.
What? That's what you think of me, isn't it? Little Ames.
No, that's not what I meant, love.
Yes, you did. I'm surprised you're not still trying to read me bedtime stories.
Amy, Dad is sorry for yesterday. Aren't you, Dad?
Yes. I am sorry I lost my temper, all right?
Well, it's a bit late for that. You made me feel about this small. So thanks.
Well, I was just doing what's best for you, Amy.
Bullshit! Why are you making me do this? Because I'm teaching you a vital lesson in life. Come on, I've got no time for whinging lightweights.
But why didn't you tell me that last night before I drank so much?
What, and spoil all the fun? Right, come on, 200 sit-ups. Come on. Line me up. Nope. Oh, it's gonna make me sick.
I found it outside. Doesn't mean he's one of the kids. Well, who else would it be?
Someone could have thrown it over the wall.
Oh, a passerby?
Yeah, a wino maybe.
Winos don't drink miniature whiskey, Obey.
No, winos drink what they can get their hands on, Tony.
Look, it was one of the kids. You know it and I know it, all right?
Hiya. What time's the patio opening tonight, then?
It won't be.
Oh, how come?
It was a one-off trial and error and we won't be continuing with it.
You and your mates had a good time, didn't you?
Yeah. Yeah, you thought it was amazing. Tell him.
Yeah, we thought we finally had a place to hang out.
Oh, did you? Well, I'm sorry, it's not a youth club and it's not a hangout for teenage drunks.
Just leave it with me, OK? Negotiations are at quite a difficult stage.
Well, would it help if I spread the word around school?
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Tony, do you not think you're overreacting just a little bit here?
Save your breath, Max. I was a fool to let you two talk me into the crazy idea in the first place.
When are Frankie and Jack back then?
In a couple of weeks. And until then, I'm in charge.
And, can I trouble you for a glass of water, please, Darren?
Got a pint of beer and water chaser. Don't go too mad, Leo.
Got a bit of a tickly cough.
Oi, where have you been?
Take a wild guess.
We didn't ask for my permission, and we had things to do this morning.
Permission? Are you having a laugh?
When Jack retires, which might not be too long, you're going to have me to deal with.
Is this how Hitler started?
Well, where are you going now?
Trying on a new top. Won't be long.
Yeah, Darren, you a betting man by any chance?
That was horrible.
I'm sorry.
It was like something out of The Exorcist.
Yeah, well, I did warn you.
Yeah, well, I hope you're using disinfectant. Right, well, when you finish that, you can clean up the rest of this mess. The bin bags are under the sink.
Look, come on, Warren, can't I do it later? I want to go back to bed.
If you've got some fantasy of dossing down here like some slobby student, you can forget it. It was bad enough living with Louise. I don't want you leaving your grundies all over the place. Who's that?
It's not important. I suppose you want me to do the hoovering as well, eh?
Yeah, you're catching on. Right, I've got some business to take care of, so why don't you meet me in the dog later and I'll buy you a pint? But make sure you have a shower because you smell like a wino.
And what are you doing with my beer mat?
I want to give you the opportunity of making some easy money.
And how's that then?
Well, let me explain. OK, then. See this mat? If you can make the arrow point the other way, I'll give you a tenner.
And what's the catch?
You can't touch it with any part of your body or with any implements. Should be easy for a smart guy like yourself.
What if I can't do it?
Well, you buy me a pint. That's good odds.
Ta-da! What do you think?
I think you should go and collect some glasses, that's what I think.
Hey. Hey, look, I'm sorry, yeah, about what happened.
It's not your fault.
No, you can't do it.
So, you give up then?
Just because there's one bad apple doesn't mean they're all a bunch of drunks.
Yeah, come on, Tony, have a bit of faith.
I did, and look where it got me. If you're so worried about them smuggling booze in, we'll put somebody on the door.
Yeah,
Yeah, and we'll check every bag, every satchel.
Make them up in the pockets.
Another repeater last night, and I'll have the police knocking on my door. I'm not running the risk. Now, this conversation is over. Out! The pair of you.
Kill me, Caleb. But don't throw a wobbler at the first hurdle.
Forget it, it's a waste of time. There's no shifting Tony when he's like this.
Well, you're underestimating my powers of persuasion.
Out.
I think you'd best start pouring me that pint, Darren.
Supping with the enemy, are you?
No, we just got it.
Look, come on, Darren, a kid could work this out. Light refracts, especially through a glass of water.
Justin, it's a private wager, thank you.
Away. Cough up, Leo.
Yeah, well, I don't think so.
Look, I mean, you can't welch on a bet.
Yeah, but he helped you out.
You said you couldn't touch it. You never said I couldn't call a friend.
Cheers, Justin. Just cost me a free pint.
Yeah. It's 20p there. Go see if you can get lucky on the fruit machine. Come to the patio, kids. It's the coolest place to hang out with your mates.
Hi, Josh. I know you probably avoided me, especially after yesterday, which is why you're not returning any of my texts. And I understand if you don't want to see me anymore, but I would like to talk to you. Just to apologise. Give me a call when you get this message.
I would if my battery wasn't dead.
You frightened the life out of me.
Now you know how I feel around your dad.
So you've come to tell me to my face then? Not just avoiding me.
Just how fickle do you think I am?
That's why you're not finishing with me.
Because of yesterday?
My dad is behaving like a total loon.
And my mum thinks you're not good enough for me. He was right. That was all then. I don't care if there is a plague on both our houses. It's their problem, not ours.
You sure you won't have one with me, Leo?
No, you're all right. I'll only choke with it.
Suit yourself. Keep the change there. And can I say how beautiful you're looking that time?
Thanks, man.
Here you go, my son.
My mum didn't have this many house rules.
Yeah, well, I'm not your mum and you're not a kid anymore. So face up to your responsibilities. Boss?
Claire. Always a pleasure.
What is?
Seeing you. And may I say you're looking awfully bootylicious today. What can I get you?
Something to be sick in if you carry on like that.
Right. The final and most important house rule. Anything that goes on in the flat, and I mean anything, business or pleasure, stays in the flat. Got it?
Yeah.
If I decide to bring home a one-legged donkey and suspenders in a bra, then that's my business and nobody else's.
All right, but is that you in the suspenders and bra, donkey?
Are you going to be doing any work today?
We're claiming some time back in lieu.
In lieu of what?
Well, give us a couple of minutes. I'm sure we can come up with something. You want to join us?
I'm on a working break, actually.
You know what they say, Claire? All work and no play.
So did Jack actually mention that he'd leave you in charge when he retired, if he retired?
Not in so many words.
Not in any words, you mean?
Well, who else is he going to trust to run this place, eh?
I don't know. He might want a bright, young, charming lady who actually has a rapport with the customers.
Just because the customers are looking at your cleavage doesn't mean you got a rapport, okay? There you go.
And we don't have a rapport either. So put those back in.
I could say the same to you.
What?
Enjoy your wine, sweetie. Well, why did he dress like that if they don't want you to look, eh?
It's the way you look, Darren.